Welcome to Prescott's Animal Corner. It's a new show where we're going to be focusing on our four-legged, our two-legged, and sometimes even no-legged friends here in the Prescott area. Hello everyone, Rob Milligan here, and welcome to Prescott's Animal Corner. This episode we're on Circle L Ranch, the animal rescue and sanctuary, because we weren't quite sure what kind of animal we wanted to focus on for this episode, so we figured, why not all of them? I have Amy here, and Amy, give us a little introduction on what Circle L Ranch is.
Circle L Ranch is a rescue and sanctuary that we try to promote education, an outlet to the community for abandoned or animals in need. We have a lot of programs where we have people come and meet the animals and help us out. And we're entering our 12th year of operation. We were originally founded by Dr. Deborah Wilson, who is a vegan and an animal activist, and on the principles of, no animals should end up in a bad situation. So that's what we try to help.
So Amy, where are we right now?
We are located in our petting zoo area right now, and not quite your traditional petting zoo.
Yeah, the animals pet you, right?
Pretty much, yes. They love to follow you around and say hi and see if you have any good treats for them.
So let's kind of go overview with what kind of animals we got here. I see we got a little mini horse pony here, right?
Yep. That's Panda. She's our little senior mini horse that lives in here and loves to greet people and kids. And she lives with a variety of other animals in here.
We learned a little bit about some of the animals, so tell me about the people that are here at Circle L Ranch.
We have a couple of our great volunteers here today. They're with us several days a week, and it's just fantastic when we can get volunteers out here to help us out with the animals. I think they enjoy it as much as we do having them here. We're always looking for more volunteers to come help us, so it's just a great thing. A lot of people come. We even have some people that come and sit and read to them or brush them or cleaning poop. So there's always something to do.
Now, if somebody wanted to volunteer, how could they do so?
The best way to do that is to go to either there's a volunteer Facebook page at Circle L Volunteers, or find on the website. You can contact us through the email, and we can send you up the forms and set a day to have you come out and see everybody.
And there's some pretty great content on the Facebook page that volunteers have taken, right?
Oh, definitely. We love it when they're able to share their fun experiences, and because they get great pictures and videos, of their experiences. It's just always a great experience.
Hello. How are you? You're good? Oh, that's good. Did you lay an egg? No. No eggs? Okay, we'll go in and clean now, okay? All right. See you later. Bye.
Really, this kind of ranch survives on volunteers.
Definitely. So we have over 200 animals at the ranch. We have 3 full-time employees and 1 part-time, and so we definitely look to our volunteers for help.
Great. So, Amy, what other kind of animals do we have here on the ranch right now?
Oh, we have everything from the ducks and geese to donkeys and horses and sheep and goats and dogs and you name it.
Pigs?
We have about 30 pigs right now on the ranch. We actually took it a few years ago. 32 came from a hoarding situation from one backyard in Mesa, and several of them were pregnant, and so we were able to take them in, let them have their babies, get them spayed and neutered, find homes for several of them. At one point we had almost 70 pigs with all the babies and stuff that came. So we were able to find homes for several of them, and it's been a great education process for a lot of people to show them how to raise a pig and have it as a nice, good pet, and take care of it. And they don't stay small. There's no such thing as a micro mini pig. So anything under 400 pounds is considered a mini pig. So yeah.
Well, we're gonna go meet some mini pigs. We're obviously with the burros now and the donkeys. So what's the story on these, Amy?
These guys came to us after a military family was being deployed, and they were just really concerned on a home for them, that they'd be safe. A lot of people use donkeys for roping purposes or so on, and they're just some of our friendliest critters here, and so we agreed to take them in and give them sanctuary here with us. And there's the 3 of them, and they are all BLM donkeys, so at one time they were wild, and they're obviously not wild anymore and love to see people. So they make a great animal to visit here at the ranch.
Yeah, for those watching right now, you're about to see a donkey up close and personal. It definitely likes you. You said donkeys are they good for, are children good with them?
Our donkeys are great with kids. We've been able to do a lot of programs where we've had some kids come and like some therapy things, and they can come out and interact with the donkeys and brush them, give them hugs.
Oh, hello. Okay.
We're getting visited by all of them.
Being attacked by donkeys here.
It's also a favorite group for a lot of our volunteers to come in and clean their pen daily, because as you see, I mean, how could you not enjoy just hanging out with them? So they're looking for cookies in your pocket.
Yeah, they're looking for cookies. I'm afraid I don't have any cookies for you.
So we have Java, Chiquita, and Issy is the little boy over here who's going to be silly and goose her. So, but yeah, they're just fantastic animals to be around. They make exceptional pets. A lot of times people get them, they can have them as a companion animal for their horse. There are some people that use them for guard animals because donkeys in general don't like dogs, or coyotes we should say, so they can be a protector of your animals, but at the same time they may not like the animals that are protecting, like goats and so on, because they're small animals. So it just really depends. You can ride donkeys. They're fully trainable for that, or for packing, like if you like to go hiking and have a donkey along on the trip with you. So but yeah, a lot of it is they're just fun to be around and come out and love on, and and they just like to be with people too.
We are now in Goatopia. You said that you've got some goats and you've got some sheeps in here. Do any of them have an interesting story?
Oh, definitely. There's many great stories, but we have a great story of a sheep that we received this year who was found as a stray after the Viewpoint fire and all the evacuations happened. And no owner ever came forward. Livestock officer received her, had to put her on a hold to try to find the owner. And we were lucky enough we work with the livestock officers really well, and they care for the animals, and she asked if we could take her in. So we were able to bring her here and give her sanctuary, and she's now part of our Goatopia.
How do you get 60 goats? Like, where do you get them from?
Usually individual cases. There's been a lot that have been strays, as seizures from animal control. A lot of families that, maybe they're moving and they really just can't take them with them and they don't want to see them, end up in a situation where they're eaten or in a bad place. So they'll contact us, and if we have room, we're able to take them in. We do adopt when we can. Most of our goats have to go in family groups. They've known each other for a long time, get very attached, and have to stay together. This is Naku, and he actually is here with his mom, Misu, and Usually she's right behind him.
We're going to close out this episode on a very special animal because we've got a really great story about a really great horse. We're here now in one of the horse pens, and we've got a very special horse that is hopefully going to... Hello! We have a special visitor. So, Amy, tell me about this horse.
This is Brownie. Brownie is 36 years old, which is a fantastic age for a horse. So he's been with us for several years. Brownie was originally a Forest Service horse, so he was a working horse. And he came here after the Forest Service decided to do away with using the horses in the programs. And a lot of the men and women that rode them and used them, you know, were really attached and wanted to make sure they went to great places. And they had reached out to us to take Brownie. And we actually took his girlfriend with him, was a mule named Jenny. And Jenny lived to be 35, and we unfortunately just lost her last year, but she had a great, happy life. And Brownie's still with us and happy, and one of the sweetest horses we have.
What kind of other horses do we have here on the ranch?
We have a little Appaloosa mare over here, and she came to us. She was what you call a PMU mare, which stands for the pregnant mare urine, and it's a horrible industry when they're made to be pregnant. They collect it. It's sold for hormone replacement therapy for humans, and there's a perfectly good synthetic version of that doesn't require these animals to go through and suffer being hooked up to catheters and so on. And you know, we just gotta, so we're able to use her to tell people about the industry, because their foals are immediately taken away from them when they're born. Like I said, they're kept in small stalls. They're restricted water, because then it makes their urine more concentrated. So we have her in this group. We have ex-race horses. Horses that have, you know, had major injuries or suffered neglect and abuse, and have come here to live out their life.
And then a lot of these animals on the ranch, they're adoptable, right?
If we can find them a home, that is our first priority. We would love to do that. So, and definitely, if they're adoptable, we're looking for a home for them. So on most of the horses probably are going to remain here as sanctuary, because most people want a horse that they can ride or use. We do have the homes sometimes that they just want a companion for their horse. So we have some of those that would be fantastic too.
Oh, hi. Well, that does it for us here at Circle L Ranch. If you excuse me and Junebug are going to have a little cuddling, snuggling time, and we'll see you later. Goodbye.
Prescott's Animal Corner is brought to you in part by Owl's Lucky Dog Grooming. Owl's cleans, washes, trims, clips, and grooms all breeds of both dogs and cats. Owl's Lucky Dog Grooming is located at 544 6th Street, Suite H, here in Prescott. To set up an appointment, the number is 928-445-5360.